Hey, what's up, hello? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kayla, and today we are going thrifting for some fall trends. Hey guys, hello, I hope you're all doing well. I'm actually meeting up with my friend Molly. We're gonna head into this thrift store behind me. It's called Uptown Cheapskate. It is a local thrift store, and so I wanted to, you know, support local business, small business. So we're heading in there today, but then I also have a Goodwill I want to head to. I don't know if Molly will do that with me or not, but there is a Goodwill I wanted to head into as well to see if we can find some fall trends. So a lot of you guys have been commenting lately that my thrift store, the one that I always go to, is like very good and has a lot of stuff. So I wanted to try out some different stores to like give some variety. So I'm going to two different thrift stores. I've been to both of them before in the past. I've had some, I would say, like pretty moderate luck at both of them. So it'll be interesting to see how those go. But yeah, so in terms of fall trends, what are we looking for? So like I said, I'm not buying a ton of stuff, hopefully, but of course we have those fall sweaters, the oranges. This year brown is really popular and green is really popular this fall, which is a little bit weird that green is, but I'm here for it. Very much like those darker colors, the tans, the browns, the blacks, the oranges, the sort of wine red colors, and the mustardy yellows. Plaid is very popular, but more of like that academic plaid as opposed to like a flannel shirt, though flannel is always going to be in style, I think, for fall. But so we have like a lot of different plaid things. Tennis skirts are super popular this season. Fun collars seem to be really popular this season. These are the things that we will be see if we can find while we're out in the thrift store. I'm excited to see how this goes. I haven't been to either of these thrift stores since the pandemic. I've only been to mine twice, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like. I'm gonna film as much as I can, but again, I don't want to invade people's privacy, and it's very like super small, very small, and I also don't want to be inconsiderate and just like filming and, you know, taking up space where someone else who's gonna buy something can be. So that is that on that. I'll see you guys inside. Hey guys, editing Kayla here. I just wanted to pop in really quickly to tell you to stay tuned to the very end of the video for a very exciting announcement. Okay, so I didn't do a lot of talking in the actual store, so let me do a little voiceover for you. So first thing is first, blazers, such a hot trend right now, and this one specifically works so well with both that blazer trend and the academic plaid. As I said earlier, that mustard yellow color I think is always going to be popular in fall. Like, it's just a fall color, like leaves turn that color, and therefore I think it's just always going to be a sort of popular color. Now, I mentioned green earlier, and the green that you just saw is not the shade of green I was talking about, but that khaki green color is also always on trend around this time of year. Another thing is fall florals, which are just sort of the florals that play with the warmer, darker tones. I absolutely adore florals, particularly fall florals. This one here is a stunning fall floral. And also, look at this neckline. I'm telling you, funky collars are all the rage. Here we have another fall floral. I absolutely love that dress, and I wish it would have fit me. And also, they fit within that wine color trend. Now, this is my attempt to see if I could find some of those button front cardigans that are also really popular right now, or sweater vests. Unfortunately, I struck out, but I did find some cool leather pieces and some plaid pieces. So black leathers, colored leathers, and then just cool sort of plaids are very popular this season. And I thought that these leather skirts, they had so many different leather skirts. I thought they were cool options, and they also had some really fun, very academic, professional looking plaid skirts, or this lovely like camel color, which is one of my favorite things ever. These are good, like academic sort of plaid pant. Also, these are so cool. I high-key feel like I need these in my life. What do we think?
Yes.
Right? They're kind of cool.
Is that dark academia?
I don't know, man. I say yes, but like then people are like, no, green's not a part of it. And I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know. Here's another pair. These are a size 16. These are like super London autumn vibes. Love it. Okay, fam, now we're at Goodwill, so I'm gonna go inside. I only got one thing at the last store, so hopefully we'll find some good stuff here. So I brought my tripod in, and this is gonna be an interesting adventure. Oh my gosh. These are not a fall trend, but I literally love star prints so much. And they're Tommy Hilfiger. Another cute. So this is like a good color for the fall. So it feels a little springy, summery. This girl has like a ton of stuff, y'all. So one thing that I really wanted to do was measure my waist because I really want to get like a good pair of just like trousers, this tailored straight leg trousers like these, but I don't know if they're gonna fit me. So I'm gonna put them in the cart for now, but these are also like such a huge trend for the fall. Oh, these are so interesting. Molly, look at these pants. They're like satin or something. These are so interesting. So I've actually seen satin pants as like sort of like a thing people are doing. Not necessarily something that's up my alley, but apparently you can find them in your local thrift stores. Okay, so far I have two pairs of like tan trousers. One is a size medium, but it has like an elastic waistband, and honestly they're just like a really soft material, but high-key kind of feel like the kind of material that would like ride up in all the wrong places. So I'm gonna hold on to them, and I mean obviously I can't try things on, but we're gonna figure it out. This is such a trendy skirt for the season, like autumnal academic plaid. Very cute. I don't really need it, so I'm gonna put it back, but is definitely a trendy skirt right now. Okay, so other things that are super popular right now, tweed, and then this plaid blazers. This is super cute, and I'm definitely trying this on. Very, very cute. It's just that sort of academic plaid that I was talking about. So this is adorable and would go well with those pants. This is like a nice like purpley color. It's got kind of hints of wine. I happen to be a fan of purple in the fall, so I think that this could be very cute. Okay, so this is like a cute set here. It's a 14 petite. Not sure that this is gonna fit me, but this is another thing that has been super trendy. Two-piece sets, very trendy at the moment. Also, and I'm not saying that this is the color green or this is the green piece you want, but this color green has been super trendy. Thinking ahead to Christmas, this is so cute. It's this vintage dress. I think I'm gonna grab it. It's in a size 8. Oh, it's in a size small. Just kidding. I guess I'm not gonna. I don't know. I feel like I'm not a small, but it looks like it would fit. Alright, I'm gonna pass on it, even though I think it's the most beautiful thing ever. And I love Christmas. Okay, so the next piece I want to look is in the men's sweater section because they have some sweater vests, which are super, super popular this year. If I can find the men's sweaters. This is looking like the only option, and I'm not loving the style, so we're gonna pass on it, but this color maybe not, but these are the exact type of cardigans that are really popular right now. Very cute. I mean, I think I found some pretty cool things. I also found the coolest 90s dress I've ever seen in my life. This is 100% coming home with me. It's got pockets, it's vintage, the perfect fall floral. It's so fun and cute, and I absolutely am obsessed with it. So that is coming home with me, undoubtedly. Okay guys, so it is the next day, everything has been washed, and let me show you guys what I got. So I went to 2 different stores. I went to a local thrift store and a Goodwill. I will say, the one thing that I noticed about my local thrift stores, there was like not a huge variety of sizes. So I literally bought one thing. There wasn't like a ton there that I felt like either was going to fit me or was going to fit within my style. Let me show you guys what I got. I picked up one piece of clothing and then one accessory. So I picked up this off the shoulder, sort of like, I think this reminds me of like hot chocolate or like sort of like Mexican hot chocolate, because it's got that sort of reddish tone, and Mexican hot chocolate has like those warm spices in it that sort of give it like a reddish tone. So that's sort of what this reminds me of. This color is just like a very velvety hot chocolate type of color. It is a knit off the shoulder top. I think it's really interesting. So it looks like the sleeves are sort of like fishnet type of material almost. It's like, it's not fishnet material, but it's like a crochet that is made to look sort of fishnetty, if that makes sense. And then the middle is sort of a tighter knit. And then like the off the shoulder part is a stocking stitch here. I just think it's really, really cute. It has like billowed sleeves, which I think is really lovely. And it has sort of these, you know, tapered wrists, which I'm a huge fan of. And I just think this is a really lovely sweater. I almost didn't buy it, but my friend Molly talked me into it, and boy, am I glad she did. So this is in a size large. It's from the New York & Company brand, and it cost me $8.49. It was 15% off. So originally it was $10, and then I got it for $8.49. So very happy with this. I think it's super cute. I think it's a little expensive for just like a plain ass sweater, but you know, I bought it anyway. The next thing I bought are some hair accessories. So they sell new and secondhand items at this particular store. So these were originally $5.99. Again, they were 50% off. So I got them for $5.09, and they're just these really beautiful like statement hair clips. So this one is in like a wine color, and this one is in like a forest green. And I just think that they're absolutely stunning for fall or for Christmas time. I think these are going to transition so well into Christmas. And honestly, like this one matches my outfit so well. I kind of just want to like pop it in my hair. I just think it looks so cute. I'm very, very much into like these statement hair clips and hair accessories at the moment. So it was really nice to be able to pick these up. You know, they were in like that sort of impulse section at the register when you're getting ready to check out. And then you get like tricked into buying extra things that you didn't go in there for. And you know what? I'm apparently the sucker who always gets sucked into those things. So, yeah, I did pick these up. Really happy with them. They're just like this really lovely, like matte, smooth feeling fabric material. It's not fabric, material, I guess. I don't know. Very cute. Very nice. They feel very high quality. Cannot wait to use this in some outfits. Now, I went over to Goodwill afterward and picked up a few things. I spent $26 total. It was $25 and change, and then I rounded up, and I picked up 5 things there. So first, I'm not really like a huge scarf person. However, I happened to find a perfect Professor Trelawney shirt. Last time we spoke, I told you guys I was feeling very discouraged with putting together a Professor Trelawney outfit. However, I found the perfect shirt on Poshmark for like $6 or something. It was super cheap, and I couldn't pass it up. So I did pick it up, and then I was like, okay, well now I need to get an actual scarf, and I left the scarf that I thought was perfect the last time I went to the thrift, so now I need to find something new. And I found something similar. It's not as perfect, but I think it'll do. So this is just a warm toned scarf. It's like a weird material, gonna be honest with you. Feels super cheap and feels like it's going to rip at any moment now. It is what it is. I'm gonna use it for this costume and probably not use it after that, because frankly it is just falling apart. But it is these warm tones, which I thought were perfect for her costume, sort of like an orange and brown and tan color. And it's got like these sort of messy, sort of bohemian looking tassels on them. And I figured this would be perfect to wrap around my head for her like head wrap thing that she wears, the head scarf. I think it's meant to be like a bandana type of situation, but I don't know. You know what she looks like here. But anyway, so I picked this up, and it was $3.49, which honestly feels like a lot, especially since, like I said, it's kind of falling apart, but it's what's gonna work for the costume, so I went for it anyway. So the next thing I bought, I need you guys to use your imagination for a little bit. So this too was $3.49. This was in the textile section. Gonna be honest, not sure what this was used for. At first I thought, oh, interesting, this was like a pillowcase, but then I was like, But what pillowcase is open on both ends? Like, what? Like, it's a tube. It's like a tube of fabric that has snap buttons on it. Honestly, like I said, not really sure what this was used for. However, I know what I'm gonna do with it. I want to, so this top bit is sort of sewn together, like up to where, like, up to here is like sewn together. So what I'm gonna do is like cut that part off and then make a waistband, pleat it, and turn it into a knee-length skirt. I think this is actually gonna look super cute if I do it right. If I like just take my time and measure the pleats and everything, I think it'll actually turn out really cute. But we shall see. This is a very thin fabric, so this would have to be something that I probably layered over a dress or layered over a different skirt, or just like a pair of like shorts underneath, which I always wear shorts underneath my skirts anyway because chub rub, baby. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this looks like, if it'll actually work. Like I said, it is quite thin, so you're definitely gonna be able to see through it. Maybe I'll have to put a lining in it, which would be fine. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I hope it turns out the way I'm envisioning it, because I feel as if this could be a quite cute skirt if it turns out how I'm hoping. Like, you know, like this sort of vintage 40s, 50s A-line silhouette. Okay, it's many hours later, and I attempted to turn this into a skirt, and I'm not sure it was that successful, I'm gonna be honest. This fabric is so tricky to work with, and like any sort of seam that you need to like redo just caused a massive hole. So there's like a massive hole in the side, and I don't know, I'm not sure like how it turned out. Ah! Yeah, it like this is my first time ever attempting pleating, and I'm not sure. No, it did not go well. It did not go well. And so I messed up the seam here, tried to redo it, but then it like left holes in the side of the skirt, and then it didn't. I think this was a great practice piece. Taught me a lot, but do not think I will be keeping this as a skirt. Okay, so the next thing that I was looking for was a pair of those really nice, like sort of professional, academic, vintage looking trousers. I have been looking for a pair of these for over a year, and honestly have just not been able to find any that are in my size. Every single time they're too small. But what I did find instead is this lovely pair of khaki colored, almost like sweatpants. I honestly don't even know how to describe them. They sort of feel very tailored and structured and well made, like a very high-end sweatpant. That's like the best way I know how to describe it. Like, it just feels super high-end and very, very nice, while all at the same time they're like kind of sweatpants. They're this really, really soft material. I think they're 100% cotton, if I am not mistaken. They are called the Sport Knit Straight Leg, and they are from the brand Land's End. So yeah, these are 100% cotton, and they're just like the softest things ever. And I just feel like there are so many ways you can either play with these to style them up or style them down. And I don't know, I just thought they were cute, and I thought that they were a good alternative to that sort of trouser look. So we'll see. I mean, you can't go wrong with an elastic waistband. But I picked these up, like I said, they're from Land's End, and these are in a size medium, and they fit to a T. The next thing I picked up is also in a size medium. This is from A New Day, which is a Target brand, and this is just a really lovely white sweater. I don't know how you guys feel about this, right? But I'm a huge fan of these sort of Edwardian-inspired necklines. I just think it's so cute. Like the frilly bits at the neck, and then also it's got sort of like a frilled sleeve, like I think it's a fluted sleeve. I am really, really happy with this. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of a tulip. I would probably call it like a tulip sleeve, but that's just me. I also really loved all the detail in the knit in the front. There are just some really beautiful knitting techniques that are done to make this sweater. And it's got this cute little frilly bit at the like boob line, I guess. Anyway, I thought this was really lovely, and it fits very, very well. It's super cute, very soft. And this was $4.99, and as were the pants. The pants are also $4.99. So yeah, I just thought this was a great deal. Really, really happy with it. Fits super well. I will say it is a bit see-through, so you definitely either have to wear a skin-colored or a white bra underneath it, so either to match your skin tone or to match the color of the shirt. Okay, the last thing and my favorite thing that I got is this cute dress. What? This dress was $7 and it is the most beautiful vintage dress ever. It is the most perfect fall plaid I've ever seen in my life. This is also in a size medium. It is from the brand Karen Scott. It is 100% cotton and it is, like I said before, vintage. I've really been getting into like that 40s and 50s silhouette. Now this is kind of circa 90s, I think, but it also has that very vintage sort of silhouette where it comes in at the waist and then it does that sort of A-line situation, which is very indicative of the 50s and 40s. But I think this is definitely much more of like probably a 90s find with these bright ass colors and like this fun plaid print. So yeah, this plaid is a really lovely sort of magenta pink, a orange, yellow, green, and like a nice indigo-ish purple color. I absolutely love this. It's so freaking perfect. I will say it fits pretty much perfect everywhere except it's just slightly tugging at the very top button, but it's a very minimal tug, so I think, you know, if it comes to worst, I can always add a snap closure here and I think it'll be fine, but I think it's probably fine as is. I'm just so freaking excited about this dress. It is literally so cute. Alright guys, so that's everything that I picked up at the thrift. I had such a good time picking up all of these goods, and hopefully now you guys have a little bit of a better idea of what you can look for when you're going thrifting for some fall goodies. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. It's totally free and I'll let you know when I upload new videos, which is every single Monday. And also give this video a like if you enjoyed. Now, I do have a really fun announcement. So I asked you guys over on Instagram a few weeks ago what you thought about the idea of me thrifting for my subscribers. Overwhelmingly, you guys like this idea. So I've actually created a form, which I will leave in the description box down below for you guys to fill out if you want to participate in the thrifting for my subscribers, hopefully series here on the channel. I saw your comments. I saw you guys saying like, hey, your thrift store is awesome. You have great prices. You have so many good things. My thrift stores are not like that. And so I thought, what is some way that I can share the thrifting love with you guys? And this was the solution I came up with. So for the form, all you have to do is fill out, I think it's like 10 questions or something. So like, I need your name, your age, because there is an age requirement. You do have to be 18 years of age or older to participate, just for legal purposes. Want to make sure that I'm legally covered for any reason. To be honest, I don't really understand the legality of it all, but we're going to make sure that you're a legal adult so that there is no gray area here. I also need some information regarding sizing and measurements. And I also want you guys to sort of describe your style for me so that I can sort of get a good idea of what you guys are interested in, along with pieces that you're interested in getting versus pieces you're not interested in getting. It's a quite short survey. I know 10 questions seems like a lot, but it is quite short. Most of the questions are very brief. But if you guys are interested in participating in this, like I said, there are a few rules. You just need to be a subscriber, obviously, otherwise it defeats the purpose of thrifting for my subscribers. You, of course, like I said before, need to be 18 years or older. And then for now, and I'm hoping to be able to change this in the future, but for now, you do have to be a resident of the United States. So you do need to live in the USA. For now, I'm hoping in the future I'll be able to expand that so I can include my international subscribers. But for now, I am just going to open this up to my subscribers living in the United States until I can figure out all the logistics and if it's even like feasible for me to do it internationally. So I hope you guys will participate in this. I've left the form, like I said, down below, and it's also in the link tree of my Instagram account. If you forget to do it here and you want to do it later, you can head over to my Instagram account and it's going to be in the link tree over there. But anyway, I hope you guys will participate in this. I'm really excited to see what this can turn into, if it can even turn into a series, if enough of you are actually even interested. Anyway, I think that's about it for today. Don't forget, it costs absolutely nothing to be kind, so be nice to one another, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!